Houses Gert, Esser, Lock-in, and Ox. I can't believe we'll be facing them all at once.
What do you expect? From their standpoint, this is an invasion, and they are the ones to repel it. They fight to protect their homes, their families, their livelihoods, just as we would fight to protect ours. We would all do well not to forget that. Be sure to tell those under your commands the same.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Feeling guilty about this isn't gonna change anything. We still have to fight, and we still have to win.
You're right. This is the only way we'll ever get peace back in Fodlan.
There's no turning back now. Not after what we've done. But I don't regret any of it. I believe in the path we're on, the very one that's led us to the battle ahead.
Lasting peace is waiting for you on the other side of this fight. You've got my power to see you through it.
It doesn't matter what any of us say, Boar. You know what needs to be done. We'll have plenty of time to grieve once this is all over. So stick to the plan and don't look back.
We stand here because we believe in you, Your Majesty.
I see. I'm heartened to know I have your trust. Whenever I've lost my way, all of you have been there to help me recover it.
It's the least we can do, both as your subjects and your friends.
Everything seems to be in order, Your Majesty. Sorry, am I interrupting something here?
No, we've just finished. We will need your strength in this battle, Rodrigue.
And my strength you'll have. Let's show these Imperial scoundrels what a mistake it is to cross the people of Fargus.
My muscles will see me through.
So many noble...
Shall we? I'll provide assistance.
All right. I better back him up.
I'll give it 1,000%. I'll back you up.
We must act now, before the... I'm here to provide... Imperial houses have assembled on the battlefield. From the looks of it, they're desperate to defend the Empire.
As are we to fight for our home.
I'll handle this.
First, we must make haste and take the main hall.
Seize this moment! Duke Gert is holed up in the main hall, but capturing strongholds and besieging the enemy should draw him out. It's my pleasure.
Let's aim for the closest stronghold first. Easy does it. Await this.
I'm coming.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform...
Begin the operation. Our order, take a breather. Not a problem. I've got this.
I'm on it. No charge. Just leave it to me.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Let us crush their defenses.
Smash that stronghold into rubble.
Take this! Let's link up.
We'll hit him as one. Did you see that?
We'll do it together. I've got you now.
On to the next ones.
I'll handle this.
Something doesn't seem quite right. Does this feel a little too easy to anyone else?
Wonderful progress. That should put us at ease for the time being. Here they are, right on schedule. All units, move out and take... The Kingdom forces down!
So the enemy general finally shows. We've got to put them on the defensive.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll find you. Now then.
This stronghold will fall!
We'll settle this!
Leave this to me! There! You'll never win! Thank you, my friend.
I'm on fire! Follow me!
Let's work together.
We're going for broke! It's over! One and done! I'm on it. No charge. Just leave it to me.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Allow me.
My turn?
I shall take the lead.
Time to wreck.
Allow me.
Leave this to me.
Why?
Take a breather.
The strongholds belong to us now. Still.
I'm on it. No.
I've awaited this
It all
time.
seems to be going too smoothly.
They're all over us. I can't stay here any longer.
Don't think you can escape! After her, quick!
Felix, don't break ranks.
I'm on it. No charge.
I'll handle this.
Not a problem. Move!
Remember our objective. We will not be able to besiege the
turn.
enemy until we've captured the strongholds.
I've awaited this.
I'm on fire!
Let's work together.
We're going for broke! It's over! One and done! Just in case. I'm on it. No, just...
I shall take the lead.
I said stronghold into
handle this.
Take
rubble.
a breather. You got my back?
We'll hit him as one! Did you see that?
We'll do it together!
I've got you now.
There, the path is clear. Wait.
You've walked right into my trap. Simply can't waste this golden opportunity.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability. I've awaited this
shall
moment.
have his day.
Fire!
From above.
This is our chance!
It's an ambush. Everyone fall back. We can take down the enemies at the rear first.
You're done!
Now we tighten the net. We can't let any of our units fall before we have them surrounded.
Linhard! Are we gonna have to kill him? I fear that I'll just get in your way and ruin the wonderful strategy you've all thought up. Please, let me talk to her.
Send in the remaining soldiers!
Reinforcements! We'll have to outlast them somehow.
You've gotten this far? That persistence is honestly exhausting. Oh, lovely.
Oh my!
One and done! Follow me!
Let's work together.
We're going for broke! It's over!
If I lose, it'll leave us with a wide opening. But I'm pretty sure this isn't worth throwing.
I'm on. Just leave it to me.
My wife
Allow
will
me.
wait.
Take a breather. I'll handle this. Together!
We'll settle this!
Leave this to me! Prepare! You'll never win! Thank you, my friend. Begin the operation. Our orders are clear. Not a problem. I've got... My turn?
There is no reason to be wary of a nobody like me. I hardly deserve to be here at all.
I shall take time to wreck stuff. It's not over.
I won't ask you to switch sides, but maybe we could stop fighting at least.
You could have said as much.
I'm on it. No charge.
Just before you beat me up.
Allow me!
You're all cruel, you know that?
We'll settle this!
Leave this to me! You'll never win! Thank you, my friend.
Victory must be ours! We will raise the city, and the Kingdom Army with it! How dare you threaten our lands, Vargas worms!
More of them? When will it ever
settle
end?
this!
Leave this to me! You'll never win! Thank you, my friend. Begin the operation.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Begin the operation. Our order... My turn?
I shall take the lead.
I'm on fire! Constance? Of course it's sunny. Not good.
Why, if it isn't the peculiar, beg your pardon, the free-spirited mercenary Barthas.
They have the numbers. Above all else, we must protect His Majesty.
Please, let's stop this! I could never bring myself to kill you. So the goddess wishes me to suffer even further embarrassment.
drifted off our ambush. No, we cannot allow them to gain momentum.
I'm on it. No charge. Just leave it to me.
I'll handle this. Lend me your aid.
We'll settle this.
Leave this to me. There! You'll never win! Thank you, my friend.
The time has come to remount our attack on the main hall. Apostia will see my territory invaded. I cannot suffer that to happen.
It matters not how many rank-and-file soldiers fall. I am the Viscount, and I must not die here.
Now then. Right.
Together.
We'll settle this.
Leave this to me. You'll never win! Thank you, my friend. Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
I'm on it. No charge.
That's
Take
too
a
close
breather.
for comfort. I refuse to die in a place like this.
The enemy's really serious about this. They're sending in so many soldiers.
You like that?
Let us take this stronghold.
Just go
Let's link up.
We'll hit him as one! Did you see that?
We'll do it together. I've got you now. Begin the operation. Our
Stronghold in the rubble.
I've awaited this moment. We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our...
I'm on it. No charge. Let's... Understood. Stand down! For my daughter, for my people, I shall not lose.
Gotcha now!
It's go time!
My blade is blunted after all.
Allow me.
Forgive me, my dear Monica.
Father, no! You didn't have to. My mistake led to my father's death. I shall have revenge.
She got the better of us before, but not this time.
Just
Monica.
take a breath.
Oh,
Begin the operation.
here.
Take a breather.
Perhaps it's time we join the battle in earnest.
I won't watch her die. Let's go, Hanneman.
I shall make them work for it, if nothing else.
You got my back?
We'll hit him as one! Did you see that?
We'll do it together! I've got you now! The time for calm has passed. Who knows what I may do now?
Helping you out!
Hanneman, you're looking a little worse for wear. Let me heal you. Can never be too careful.
Not just yet. If she keeps healing him like that, this battle will never end. Let us deal with Manuela first.
Not bad at all. It's so dreadful to see a familiar face across the battlefield. That said, I will not back down. I'm starting to like this. Let's link up.
We'll hit him as one! Did you see that?
We'll do it together! I've got you now! So you're an Imperial General now, Professor Manuela.
I must fight against some of my students in order to save others. These are troubling times we live in, indeed.
I never thought the day would come that I'd cross blades with Professor Hanneman.
Everyone else has shown such bravery. I must persevere as well.
I have a lot to learn from you.
There's still so much I want to do.
Not a problem. Move it.
Life.
Allow me.
I have to withdraw.
Watch out!
Leave this to me.
I promise to bring you victory, Your Majesty.
She's a tough one.
My turn. Think you can just storm your way in here and do as you please? You know nothing of this empire, and nothing of our emperor! Out of the way!
Let's do this! I'll not falter.
I won't stop. Not yet.
Watch out!
Out of the way.
I can still fight!
You got my back?
This is nothing! Did you see that? Not
We'll
just
do it together. I've got you now.
I may have one foot in the grave, but I insist I
Not a problem.
keep the other out of it for the time being.
They made a very formidable duel. I wonder if our paths will cross again in the future.
With all I have. I can't die here. I won't.
Let her go. The battle isn't over. We must prepare for our next maneuver.
You forced your way into this city and kill innocent people. And you're shameless enough to claim you're on the side of justice.
Did you see that?
We'll do it together. I've got you now.
I've awaited this moment. We will proceed as planned. We move, now.
Begin the operation. All troops, march!
I'm on it. Let's... I'm on fire!
I'll handle. Take a breather.
At least I can die in my hometown.
There. We've done what we can.
Isn't it time for you to come out already, Duke Gert? A general ought to seek vengeance for his subordinates.
Be careful what you wish for. I've quite a lot of deaths to avenge by now.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
I'm on it. No, just leave it to me.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our...
Not a problem.
Duke Gert is essential to our empire.
How ironic. My territory has always strived for peace, and it's the first claimed by the flames of war.
Must be protected at all costs.
I'm on it. No charge.
Begin the operation.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to...
Not a problem.
I see they're putting up one last bit of futile resistance. Too bad it's not going to work.
Let's work together.
We're going for broke! It's over!
Let us take this stronghold. I'll handle this. My turn?
Smash that stronghold in the front!
I am not the most skilled fighter. fight, I must.
Did you see that? No,
We'll do it together! I've got you now!
I shall take the lead.
No, not yet!
Breaking up!
Lend me your strength.
No stopping us!
Yes, understood. Stand!
Run, Gert. You must save.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to
Not a problem.
Time to
Her
wreck
Majesty.
How close!
Too much for me to bear.
This stronghold will fall!
let us crush their defenses.
It's not over.
Stay calm.
This is as far as we go. Forgive our weakness.
No, you've done plenty. You have my gratitude.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Impressive.
Not even the Shroud of Death can stand in my way.
Look at you!
Lending your aid.
We'll settle this.
Leave this to me! You'll never win! Thank you, my friend.
I cannot perish here. I must protect the Empire.
Our enemies fought well. To be honest, I'm not sure how much more we can endure. We've taken the main hall. Victory is ours, Knights of Fargus!
I cannot grow.
Gotta get strong.
I won't let my... The enemy fought like they were possessed out there. One wrong move, and we'd have been finished.
Imperial nobles will battle to the bitter end to protect their homes, just as we would. I suggest you get used to it. Everyone we face from this point forward will strike at us with the same vigor.
I guess it's kill or be killed, huh? It's exhausting just thinking about the road ahead.
Do not complain. We are only doing this to restore peace to Fodlan, remember?
I can't say I blame you for worrying. This is a difficult campaign in every sense of the word. For one, the unfamiliar terrain greatly favors our enemy. And however noble our cause, the guilt of invading our neighbors will always weigh heavy on our minds.
Be that as it may, we can't turn back now. If the kingdom and empire cannot coexist, then there is no other choice but to fight.
He's right. We all know what'll happen to Fargus if we just sit back and let Adrestia do what they want.
So you all grasp the gravity of our actions, yet choose to march on regardless. It seems our rising lords have grown even stronger than I thought. The future of Fargus is a bright one indeed. For now, all we can do is commend our soldiers for delivering us a valiant triumph, and of course, bid they continue the march. When the sun sets on this war, only our king will be fettered by the vile moniker of invader.
Don't put this all on him.
And it will fall on you to support him through it, Felix. You understand, yes? That is your duty as the shield of Fargus, and descendant of the hero Fraldarius.
Obviously.
Oh, Rodrigue. You're up late.
Ah, yes. Preparing strategy proposals for tomorrow's War Council. The more legwork I can do in advance, the smoother the process will go, thus lessening the burden on His Majesty. Even one as strong as he would collapse from overwork were all our councils an unchecked slog.
He barely sleeps as it is, right? Sometimes I see him face down on his desk, I guess catching what little shut-eye he can.
Yes, he reminds me of the late king in that sense. Lambert too ascended the throne at a young age. Too young, if you ask me. And struggled greatly to adapt to the many rigors of governance.
Guess you two knew each other a long time then. I'd heard you went to the academy together at least. I've gotta ask, is Dimitri really that much like his dad?
You would hardly be able to tell them apart were they in the same room now. Though Lambert did have a somewhat shorter temper. Still, they're birds of a feather compared to my son and I. The two of us are as different as the blackest night and the brightest day.
Yeah, you're really not very similar at all. Your looks aside, of course.
If you're wondering where his stubbornness came from, that was entirely his mother. That said, he has come to resemble me over the years, though mostly in ways I had hoped to avoid.
Meaning what?
He can't live without some great purpose in life urging him forward. There is no peace in such an existence. I know, because I'm the same way. As Lambert's right hand, I devoted every waking moment to serving him, supporting him. And when he was lost, so too was my reason for being. I had no choice but to search for something else to propel me forth. In the end, and after much consideration, I chose to devote myself anew to Lambert, to seeing through the promise I had made him.
And what was that?
That should his son ever lose his way, I would be the one to set him back on the proper course. But I won't be here forever. Thankfully, His Majesty is blessed with friends like you. Ones who are willing to ease the immense burden on his shoulders.
Funny. I feel like Dimitri's been helping me this whole time, not the other way around. But it's all a give and take in the end, right? You've done more than your fair share for me, too.
I'm glad to hear that, truly. But to be frank, my own shortcomings have grown alarmingly clear of late. It's not enough to simply stand by his side and support. He needs someone to grab his hand and pull him in the right direction.
And you don't think you can do that? Even with Gustav's help?
At the end of the day, he and I are nothing more than His Majesty's retainers. We cannot view Fodlin through his eyes. But you stand on equal footing with him as a trusted friend. Such a bond is a rare thing indeed.
Dimitri's my leader, yeah, but he's a friend first. Probably helps that I'm not part of the nobility.
Is that the root of it, I wonder? If I recall, you were born in Alliance territory, yes?
Yep, in a remote mountain town off in Ordelia lands. Honestly, I don't remember much more than that. And with this weird power and all, it's hard to say for sure where I really came from.
Well, if you ask me, those things, your background, your abilities, don't matter much in the end. I can't blame you for being curious, of course. But we haven't put our faith in you because of whose child you are. The relationships you've built in your time here transcend whatever blood may flow in your veins.
Huh, what a wonderful human being. A true man of character.
Anyway, seeing as you're here, I was hoping you might be willing to share some of your wisdom with me. I would love to know a mercenary's thoughts on the proper location to stage an ambush, and where in that position our archers should take up posts.
Now we're talking. Let's see.
Azure Gleam, a trick of the goddess. Central Adrestia is soundly defended under the command of Regent Ire. However, attacks from the Kingdom and Alliance erode the Empire's defenses in both the east and west. Amidst all this, General Randolph enlists a certain mercenary company to Adrestia's cause. Their forces stand to defend Hevring territory, the Empire's final bastion in the west. Let me get this straight. If they break through Hevring land, there'll be nothing to stop the Kingdom's army from rolling straight to the capital.
That's right. The seat of Hevring's power, Mazgus, lies east of here, past the bottleneck in the Agma Mountains. It's essentially on Invar's doorstep, the western gateway to the seat of power. Count Hevring and his men will make their last stand there. That is, if the Lions of Fargus can get through us first. And of course, we will make every possible effort to defeat them, for whatever that's worth.
Never a good sign when you're calling something your last stand.
Indeed. And we've lost far too many of our most formidable generals, including Marquis Vestra. I've not the slightest idea what's befallen our forces at the capital, nor in the east for that matter.
Yes, the whole army's been feeling a little off lately. Thankfully, you and your squadron still have your heads on straight.
It's a sad state of affairs out there. Hardly any dependable leaders remain. Instead, we're left with those who take pride in senseless looting and slaughter, or compete to see who can reduce more villages to ash. Each and every one of them handpicked by His Excellency, the Regent.
Are you sure you should be spilling secrets like that?
It's all right. I'd like you to have the full picture. Your company holds the key to victory in your hands. And with it, our very lives. Oh, but keep all that under wraps, if you would. It would bring the morale of my troops crashing to new lows were that to get out.
Usually mercs are backup for an army, not full-on replacements. But it is what it is. In any case, we'll get the job done so long as you're paying.
Geralt, should I perish in this fight, you can consider your contract terminated. You'll be free to stop supporting the Empire in its foul descent into depravity.
Randolph.
You feeling any better? Have to say, I'm still not used to this new look of yours.
That makes two of us. But it will bother me less once I'm on the battlefield.
If you say so. With the war and the state it's in, the kingdom is throwing everything they've got at this thing. I don't know if it's that or something else, but I've got a bad feeling. So watch yourself out there.
I will. You do the same.
Oh, right. I've been meaning to give you this. Never used to be without it. Cuts like a dream. I want you to have it. Swords like this are given to captains of the Knights of Saros, and mine was just collecting dust in the band's convoy.
That's right. Alois mentioned you used to serve there.
That was a lifetime ago. I don't plan on swinging this sword ever again.
But are you sure you want to give it away? It must be quite special to you.
I'd be happiest seeing you get some use out of it.
Thank you. I'll do that.
Be good to it, all right?
The general opposite us is a man by the name of Randolph. I hear tell he's related to the Empire's Count Burgleys. To complicate matters further, he's hired Gerald's mercenaries to assist in their fight.
Them again, huh? Can't say I'm surprised.
The Imperial Army has gathered their forces in Hevring territory, with said mercenaries composing the core of their offense. I expect they'll engage us in the woodlands, an ideal location for the guerrilla warfare they specialize in.
And we'll have to look out for traps and ambushes as we advance. More than usual, that is.
They're placing a great deal of faith in Gerald, trusting the front lines to his company.
Perhaps there are no other generals for them to rely on.
This is our chance then. We'll be in a great spot if we can land a decisive blow on the Empire.
Absolutely. They're bound to start feeling the heat over in Enbar once we get a solid foothold here in Hevring territory.
Yes, and the enemy is surely well aware of that fact. No doubt that's precisely why Gerald is among their ranks.
He and his company are incredible fighters. But there's more to it than that. They also have immense discipline. As long as they can afford the cost, I can see why the Imperials would trust them over some of their less experienced generals.
I didn't expect us to be facing them again so soon. We had best be ready. Though truly, I wish we could fight alongside them for once instead.
We should probably just steer clear of them entirely. There's no point throwing our lives away. All we've got to do is take down their General Randolph.
Oh, come now. You're strong enough to defeat the Ashen Demon if you want. I know you are. But if this is how you'd like to handle it, I'll still be in your corner helping you every step of the way.
Whatever we decide to do, we will need a sound strategy if we are going to win.
Strategy, huh? Maybe something like a huge surprise attack on the Imperial positions.
A bold suggestion, Sylvain. You remind me of your father when he was young.
I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a compliment or what.
The Margrave's been managing the conflict in the north for decades now, hasn't he? I'd say it's a great honor to be compared to him.
Ah, such fine memories. All of his strategies seem to involve sending me and Lambert off to thrust through the enemy lines on our own.
Yeah, going straight to the suicide charge every time doesn't sound all that strategic to me.
At any rate, I have full faith that our combined might will be up to the task at hand. We must succeed.
What about this?
I have a worthy proposition.
I've been thinking.
I have a worthy proposition.
Then it is settled. Place your trust in me.
Now then.
Huh?
In truth,